and it's like a red wall. The groove is just a groove that I'm smoothing in David Benoit. My crew will say the truth is I move like your favorite in-laws. Everywhere that you're not, like a yacht through a windstorm. My kin sworn to secrecy, unsaid is understood. In 22, what was once black is never good. Yeah, these other certain, these other working. That's why these other churches, how they going. And how they running through the city though. Right through the microphone with Chef and keep it gritty though. The NS, native summer right, all the conglomerate came back and on the microphone. They got the counter here. Yeah. Okay, let's bring it back light. All right, yeah.
Let's begin by celebrating Happy Juneteenth. On behalf of the city of Indianapolis, I want to welcome you to the 5th annual Indianapolis Juneteenth celebration. I want to re-emphasize that this is our 5th celebration. And I want to re-emphasize that because Indianapolis is always at the forefront of social change. And the country has finally caught up to Indianapolis, Indiana, in terms of celebration as a national holiday, Juneteenth.
Indy Juneteenth, the 5th annual Indy Juneteenth celebration. And man, I am completely shocked. I am amazed, man, because this is an amazing event. Not only is it an amazing event, but the person that put the event on is a man I went to high school with, is a man I used to be on the court playing basketball with, man I rode the bus with, man that graduated a year before me, same city, same school, and he's now living in the city of Indianapolis, and he putting on for the city. Man, shout out and welcome to the podcast, Mr. James Well. What's going on, brother?
Peace, God. Thank you, brother, for the introduction, but don't ever tell nobody I was on the court with you. I was hooping with the hoopers. You wasn't the hooper back in the day. You was the homie, not a hooper. No, that's all love. Thank you, brother.
All right, hey, that's facts, man. That's facts. I wasn't on there hooping like that. But hey, man, tell me, man, what started the whole vision, man, to bring Indy Juneteenth to the city?
Well, it was larger than the city. I wanted to bring it to the whole state of Indiana, and I'm the state director of the National Juneteenth Observance Foundation, and it was about something that I was educated on back in middle school that I realized people weren't celebrating. Like, but to be just real, I got tired of seeing black people with "Kiss Me, I'm Irish" t-shirts on. So I was like, well, you do know you got your own Freedom Day, your own holiday. They're like, what? It's called Juneteenth. And they thought I made the word up. This is 2012, 2013, you know what I mean? So in 2015, me and my wife sat down, and whenever you do something with your wife, I mean, you give her a house, she turned it into a home. So I had an idea, she turned it into a business. So it was like, let's mobilize and organize this, and let's educate everybody on Juneteenth. And it just grew into this festival. We started off at the crib in the backyard, then at Brookside Park, then at Riverside Park, and then COVID hit, then back at Riverside, and now we right on the same spot that our ancestors traveled during the Underground Railroad. We on the White River, celebrating freedom, bro. That's what it's all about, you feel me?
Hello. Thank you. Happy Juneteenth. Well, I gotta give a shout out to Brother James and Tawanda Webb. Thank you. They were the first, the original, and look at what it has become. You know, we know on this holiday, we remember the day in 1865 when enslaved people in Texas first learned that they were free. More than 2 years after President Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, since 1866, African Americans have been observing this commemoration for many years and under different names. This year, just the second year, Juneteenth is observed as a federal holiday. This is a big deal. Much like the story of Juneteenth itself, it took far too long for news of this commemoration and its significance to spread across America. But thanks to the work of countless people like yourselves, we have made sure that every American will remember this important day in history. That's something to celebrate. Now, a lot of us feel like a federal holiday is not a substitute for enacting vital reforms that Black Americans rightly demand. We still need criminal justice reform. We still need economic justice. We still have to protect voting rights. We still need to reduce long-standing disparities in health care and so much more. And I pledge to continue fighting hard to enact those changes. And Juneteenth provides all Americans with an opportunity to reflect on these struggles, and it highlights all that is great about Black heritage. No longer can people make you self-conscious because they think you're too dark, or too this, or too that. You let them know that Black Americans helped build this country and contribute to its greatness. So happy Juneteenth. We love you. God bless.
Yes, sir, man. Tell me how you feel, bro. Tell me how you feel right now. 5th annual.
I feel real good because he playing 25 lighters on the dresser. Yes, sir. I got still get paid. But, man, I'm overwhelmed, man, with emotions because, you know, they say we can't do stuff like this. They say Black folk can't get together, have a good time, and I prove them wrong every year, man. And it's just beautiful to keep seeing, man. I'm obviously being on the inside of everything. I know every detail that went wrong today. And I know all the things that happened that was supposed to happen, that couldn't happen. And you know what I mean? I know all the sad things that happened today, but nobody else sees it. And so I'm trying to get that out of my head, you know what I mean? And just enjoy how beautiful this looks. Because it's beautiful out here. The babies are running around safe. The women are around safe. The brothers are around enjoying themselves, man. This is Black power, and this is what I'm about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now let me ask you, man. Now, when did this all become a federal holiday? How did that go about?
Well, it came about because of organizations like the National Juneteenth Observers Foundation, Reverend Mays, and a few other people down in the South. They been putting in the work since 1994. And then you have brothers like Ben Hayes who created the flag and so much other history to it. They fought for legislation. And I'm just proud to say that me and my wife were on the front line on making it a state holiday right here in Indiana. And it became a federal holiday last year when Joe Biden put it into power. And now everybody and their mama want to do something for Juneteenth. But we got to keep it ours. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're trying to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. One last question, man. Who all we got out here tonight? Tonight performing.
Well, we had TG Dance come out to give a shout out to Tori, who's hospitalized right now, and we're praying for recovery and mercy and peace and for God to bring a healing on her. But her babies came out here. They're a dance group called TG Dance. They put on a great performance dedicating to her. We had over 5 Black-owned dance academies right here in the state of Indiana perform. We'd like to keep it that way because this is the family event, and we want the babies to be represented too. We want the babies to Big Mama to be represented, you know what I mean? But we got one of the best hip-hop groups in the state of Indiana, Native Son. They'll be performing tonight. They just dropped the album called Never Be King, man. It's dope. You gotta check it out. And Elena Renee, who also graduated from Emerson, who also is a Gary, Indiana native, who also should be a Platinum Award artist because of how cold she is. And we're gonna try to help push that agenda. My goal is to help Elena make $1 million. So she'll be performing tonight. The one thing I wanted to make sure, if I got anything at my Juneteenth festival, I wanted Elena to perform. And she's here, and I'm so blessed and thankful for her and her team for allowing us to do that. So that's what we got going on. We got over 200 vendors. We got a health and wellness village in the back. We got all type of food trucks, turkey tips to tacos in this mug, man. All type of real ice cream, not that Walmart ice cream. We got black ice cream here. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, it was all love.
Oh no, wait. I gotta ask you, since you brought up that ice cream, man, what did you think when you see that Juneteenth ice cream?
I knew it was coming. Capitalism, man. They was trying to make some money off of it. Black people are the #1 consumers in the nation, so they're like, we about to try to get rich off of them on ice cream.
And then the Children's Museum watermelon salad.
Well, about the Children's Museum thing, they did everything the right way. The watermelon salad was a mess up, but they reached out to us and said, hey, how can we make this right? And now they're supporting and investing in small black-owned businesses, and they're doing things the right way, and we're going to work with them and to provide workshops and create a diverse and inclusive environment to help the Children's Bureau get back to where the name they have around in the community, because we love the Children's Bureau, the Children's Museum. And when we first started this in 2016, the first thing they said, well, y'all need to reach out to the Children's Museum because they used to do something for Juneteenth in the 90s. So I hate it happened through the watermelon salad, but I'm glad that we have that connection now. And I'm so excited to be working with them.
All right, James, appreciate it, bro. Man, ladies and gentlemen, if you got a chance to get down there, I mean, may not, because by the time I upload this video, it'll be like next week. But ladies and gentlemen, please, next year, any year, please celebrate the Indy Juneteenth. Peace.
Greetings, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in to the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show YouTube page. We appreciate your generosity and your support. If you are new to the page, please do us a real quick favor. That is, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to let you know when we are live. Also, everyone else that's listening, please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. We greatly appreciate your generosity and your support. Peace.